Hey guys, you're watching Voldemort's videos, and this is a rant on Burger King. Well, it's not really as much of a rant on Burger King, but like a review, like a food critic type of thing. So, yeah, the other day, I went to Burger King, the 20th, yeah, because that was yesterday, last night. Now it's today, this morning at 12:23. Anyways, we were thirsty, and we had a can of Pepsi, rollback Pepsi, you know, made with real sugar. And instead of going to a vending machine and, you know, wasting money on a pop, we already had pop. So we went to Burger King and ordered a cup of ice, a cup of water. And what happened was, see, they said, okay, drive to the next window. But when we drove to the next window, the guy, as he holds out the cup of water, says, we're not, what do you say? As of, I'm gonna give this cup of water this one time, but after this time, I'm not gonna give you anything else for free. You have to order something off the menu to get a cup of water or something. And we're like, what the? This guy, is this okay or what? And then he says, you understand where I'm coming from, man, because my mom was driving, you know. And he says, I'm in this business to make money, you know. We're in this business to make money, and we just don't have time for people that come to the drive-thru and order nothing but water. We're sick of it, and we just don't want it to happen anymore. So we don't want any more people to order water, or, you know, they don't want any freeloaders, I guess. They don't want people to come through the drive-thru and not order anything. Well, the sad part is that my mom was going to give like 75 cents or $1 or something for the cup of ice and a cup of water, which really, at the same time, my friend Michael says, oh, last time I checked, water is free. Yeah. And, you know, we didn't ask for a big cup, you didn't ask for a lot of it, just one cup of water and one cup of ice. Wow. You know, and, that's really it. And, as he hands over the cup of ice, he's just giving this big guilt trip, and then he says, you gotta understand where I'm coming from here, man. You nod your head yes, and you just agree with me, because really, it's not rocket science. And my mom, this is where she gets pissed. She goes, are you being a smartass? And the guy says, no, I'm not being a smartass. I'm just trying to tell you, telling you that we don't want to give anything for what? But they want to give anything away for free, but that's not really it. They're just, he's just giving this big rundown, this big spiel, you know, this big guilt trip over ordering 2 free things off the menu. And yeah, says, okay, Rob, can we have our ice water now, or something like that? And then the guy says, okay, would you like ketchup packets with that? I'm like, what? We just ordered a cup of ice and a cup of water, okay? What do we use ketchup with? Make some ketchup smoothie or something? Am I gonna sprinkle it over my finger and eat it? Or does he really think we're that broken? And does he think we're really bums and we're gonna sauce it on our rat steak in the back seat? I mean, what is this guy's problem? You know, really. And the worst part was, he was the manager. So I wonder how many people he you know, trained to be like that. Because, you know, Burger King, their slogan is supposed to be, have it your way, the customer's way, not their way, the people that work there. You know, unless the customer has a gun to your head, or like trying to sue you over hot coffee, the customer's right, alright? And if you don't realize that, then you're in the wrong business. Okay, so we finally get our cup of ice, water, or water and ice, and yeah, we just couldn't believe this. You know, yeah, it's pretty bad. So, if you have any tall tales from the deep fry, you know, any crazy stories from Burger King when they didn't want to give you water or napkins or whatever because they told you that if you want more you gotta pay or you've had enough or something like that. Just tell me about your experience, your weird experience at any fast food, any restaurant at all, or not even a restaurant. If it was like at a Walmart and you think you should have you thought you were right and they were treating you like criminals, because really that guy was treating us like criminals, you know. He acted like we drove through and like egged him or something. I don't know. This guy was messed up. He was weird. Okay. So yeah, tell me about your experience and tell me if you think I'm right and not this guy Rob that thinks. Yeah. So let me tell you one last thing. You don't deserve to have a problem. You shouldn't have a problem. Like you don't have a right to complain about giving things away for free if it doesn't have a price. If there's no price, don't complain. Alright, it's that simple. Okay? Great. That's me. So long.